Hello guys, and we're going to be covering Horizons. There's a lot of stuff to drop, so let's just get straight into it. So, the last two episodes, that is what you call a finale.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong with it. There was literally no problems. Yeah, so let's already discuss the biggest things, which is the explorers. Firstly, I think for sure now, Amethio is on a redemption arc. Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna become good because just think about this as well, right? How they performed against Rayquaza, I'm so impressed. Like, bro, Amethio, you could tell he's gotten stronger. Yeah. And people saying, Rayquaza's weakened. Rayquaza was still taking multiple massive blows in the episode, and he was still going. Yeah, I think as well, one of the things I was really impressed by was Roy, surprisingly, because every single time Roy landed a hit, Rayquaza got affected. Yeah, which was crazy, right? When he collided straight into Rayquaza flew backwards. He almost defeated it. Yeah, bro, Roy almost beat him. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because I think as well. We were completely correct on the Spinel thing we were talking about. Spinel literally, at the start of the episode, Spinel just dipped. He left them there. He was literally, Spinel was in a helicopter, just flying away from them. Spinel just dipped, it's very crazy that he just did not care about them. Yeah, which is surprising. But I think in the meeting, Spinel did rat them out. Yeah, obviously, okay, it's big of these blowers. Bro, Gideon has a freaking shiny Zygarde. Yeah, we still don't know where he is, but this what's really interesting, and I have a friend that actually made a theory on this. What if Gideon's team is meant to counterpart Lucius's team? Because let's think about it, right? You got a shiny legendary, one of which is black and the other one is white. That's kind of a big thing because of the they're complete opposites of each other. Also, he probably has a Zygarde because of Legend ZA, which kind of confirms that Horizons is going to be going on for longer than we thought it would be. Yeah. Yeah, also as well, something interesting people will notice with Lucius's hair, it looks like Amethio's hair. So maybe Lucius is related to Amethio, Like Liko is with Gibby. No. No. I don't know. Like, Amiibio seems to be related to Gibeon, while Liko is related to Lucius.
Yeah, I mean, it can happen actually because like
Because his hair looks very similar to Amiibio's hair.
yeah, so it can be like very like Lego is from like Lucius ancestry and like Amigo is from like
Yeah,
given as a related to the age gap. I mean, how he is alive if he was like
yeah,
died
yeah.
back then, right?
And this did confirm a lot of things. Firstly, it completely debunked him being Lucius. Completely debunked it.
Yeah. And now it's like we definitely gonna see more of like Gideon gonna be using Gideon in his face. I mean like a big
A bit of his face, yeah.
instead of
Yeah. Yeah, also, I think him having a Zygarde, I think is actually the right choice, because I feel like when you think about it, right, kind of imagery, like, you kind of have, you have Rayquaza from Gen 3, Zygarde from Gen 6, and then Terrapagos from Gen 9. Kind of, kind of,
yeah,
kind of funny that,
definitely.
yeah, but going more into the episode, I actually think everyone did extremely well. I think all the characters, none of them had a dull performance. None of them had a dull performance.
How Captain Pikachu uses his ability.
Yeah. That was sick. That was sick. Yeah.
As well as
Also the freaking Charizard and Cerulex tag team.
that was so cool, like how Terastal, riding Charizard and he put the word Terra and like
Yeah,
making
yeah. Yeah, I'm not even mad that like they got one shotted by Dragon in the set, because gee, that's literally like Quade's signature move.
yeah.
So that's like,
I mean that makes sense.
well, but they were doing so well. They were dodging its hit, they were dodging moves, they were constantly landing moves. I'm surprised. I'm surprised the way Quaid took that many hits. Honestly, after the last episode, I'm surprised he took that many hits.
And like last time he was like so many hits and a freaking explosion. Even after once he took so much damage, I mean he was about to get defeated, but he grew away
Flew away, yeah, but
and so many.
yeah, cause I mean, like cause the one thing I was kind of worried about going into the episode was like, how would they have treated Amiibio, because I was kind of worried that he was going to come back and get one shotted, but I think they did. I think they did really well with him, honestly.
Yeah. And also like I wonder like why when he chose to help Nico and Quaid, like
Well,
he wanted
I heard. Well, obviously there wasn't subtitles, but I heard Amicio say when he came in, Spinel.
so maybe like he was like Spinal and then like because
Yeah.
Spinal
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Also, I love the shot of freaking Charizard and Coco just tag teaming Rayquaza. That was so cool.
yeah. It was so good. I mean, the whole everyone, as you said, like did so good. Like and Andy and like either evolved into
Yeah. We haven't even spoke about that, bro. Spigatia's evolution was handled so well, because they saw the desperacy and they saw how much they cared about the trainer's goals. So Coco just learnt a new move on the spot and Sprigatito evolved.
yeah. It's like when Ekans and Hopping evolved for just in case, like when
Yeah,
in like
because
season
there was no one else
2.
left. There was no one else left to help them. Frida's down, Amicio was down, Dot was
Yeah,
down,
even
all of them were
they
down.
really had what they would do. Yeah, so like they just tried to help him so
Yeah,
bad that he was gonna like he freaking evolved, which
Yeah,
evolving, but in the past,
yeah,
not that good as like how she evolves now.
yeah,
For thinking of what
yeah. Now, this is what's really suspicious, and it's kind of going into next week. No, not next week. In 2 weeks, because we've got a break. Um, I think Anne is definitely with the Explorers because ain't it weird that she's becomes an exchange student at the same time Sangor and Onyx go to the academy? Ain't that freaking strange?
like how like in the beginning when and saw
Pendant, Amicio showed up. When she talked about her second Pokemon and like talking to Liko, Amicio showed up at the end. And then now she's at the academy and Sangor and Onyx show up.
yeah, but like it definitely is like what she's like behind Pokemon.
She's behind something because it's weird this has happened 3 times now. This isn't a coincidence anymore.
It's like it's intentional. It's like she is like a secret weapon for them. Like
Yeah, no, and you know as well, it's weird she's progressing at the same rate Luca's progressing. Because they had their first battle, and then she caught something after Liko caught something, and now her Oshawott evolved at the same time Sprigatito evolved. That is way too suspicious.
like a progressive relative like equal to like like
Yeah,
it's like when they're like in
and we know they're battling in the next episode, and I think Liko should win that. I'll be shocked if they make Liko lose. Honestly.
I think it's gonna be 1v1 like we
1v1, yeah. I hope that isn't the case for the whole next arc, that it's just 1v1 battles.
yeah like I want like longer and like longer battles. So like 2 or 3 Pokemon. Hopefully they just simply don't do one Pokemon.
Yeah, but I will say though, we now know for sure that we have got Liko versus Katie and Roy versus Brashius too.
Yeah, that seems like it's all going to Iron first.
Yeah, Dawn versus Diana hadn't been straight up confirmed, but it pretty much is.
I also feel like Dragon Battle like the Ice Gym leader. He also was
But what's interesting is that apparently for them to pass all of the trials, right, they have to beat every single Paldean gym leader, which means the other ones that have not been shown will still appear.
which is nice. So like I mean all the Paldean gym leaders would have
But my question is then like, what's the pacing of the arc going to be like? They could have got to get through 8 gym leaders, then the Elite Four, then Nimona, then Gita, and then Clavel as well. What's the pacing going to be like?
as well as like if anything would also happen just when
That's my only concern about the arc is the pacing. That's my only concern.
yeah, I feel like they would not extend like that too much.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be much filler because if you're gonna get through 8 gyms, the Elite Four, probably a capture episode as well for each of them, and then maybe an episode on Arvin and Penny.
Yeah, so like it's gonna be like the battle would like finish. Like something
Yeah. Also as well at the end of the episode, at the end of today's episode, this is what they said at the end of today's episode. Free told Liko and Roy that with the bravest Zagi damage, their journey together is at its end for now. Liko thanks the ship for carrying them this far and resolves herself to enter Naranja. The ship is now cut from the preview cards. So that means for now, the Vault Tackles will not be involved at all.
yeah, and like this is all the indications
What is interesting actually though is that I actually looked at that freeze shot in the preview, and it looks like he's looking after the ancient Pokeballs.
It reminds me a bit of like ancient flows, like not that much, but like parallel to like what's happening in kids, like because
Yeah,
you know the explosion.
yeah, and actually, you know what? It's weird to see Sango and Onyx going into the academy, but not a gate, even though like a gate is in school uniform. So does she come along later?
Maybe when like Sanguinonics, maybe get in trouble, or maybe like they're not working as much as they should, or maybe they have some big
Yeah,
plan against like deciding to
yeah,
get in and also join
yeah,
the school.
yeah. I'm just,
I mean, like it can be.
yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. At the end of the episode and Sango not no, yeah, no, not Sango and Onyx. When Zoe and Konya came down, I thought Mephio was going to turn his back on the Explorers. I really thought he was going to turn his back on them. But I guess it's not yet. I, I, I guess not yet, but it's going to be very soon, I feel like. I think within the next two arcs, he's going to lead the Explorers.
Yeah, I
Next two arc, I reckon.
right now he said I think it will process back very soon, like in the next arc, maybe
Yeah,
like
because when you think about it, Spinellus just straight up. He used Tango Onyx in a gate, then ratted them out. Amethio worked with the Volt Tacklers. Like, he helped the Volt Tacklers because of Spinel, it looks like.
yeah. I mean, like he's definitely gonna leave them. Like
Yeah,
like he didn't just vote tacklers. It's like the biggest silent evil that ever been.
yeah. And we've been saying for a while that Amethio isn't evil, and this episode has just shown it. Because he easily, he easily could have attacked the Volt Tacklers, took them all down, and then went for a crazy himself. But he decided to work with them instead.
Yeah, I mean he's also like but and he also protected Rico and all. Like that shows that he's a good human.
Yeah, he's not like a, yeah, because, and we said it for a while that, like, Amethio can be redeemed, because, like, he's not a bad person.
Yeah, I mean he kind of got to the evil path, but he's not a bad person. So we
Yeah,
can like respect him.
yeah. And you know what? I feel like, and this is my theory, right? I think he is related to Gibeon, and I think Gibeon forced him into the Explorers, when he didn't want to even join them.
Yeah, I mean like it kind of is true, and like I feel like I mean he also might just simply don't want to join like the whole explore thing, but like as he's related to Gideon,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
he's like
yeah,
forced.
yeah. And maybe he can't leave because he's too scared of what Gibeon would do.
Yeah, I mean that. I mean everyone is kind of scared of Gideon in the explore.
Yeah, yeah,
Like Gideon is strong.
yeah. I know, but no, but I feel like Amiibo might be like the one that's most scared because, like, if he is related to him, and he betrays them,
He would not raise them. Like Gideon would definitely take his revenge. And
yeah,
Gideon knows how strong he is if he's related to him.
yeah, exactly, yeah, and I will say as well, it's like with Gibeon, like, even though we didn't see much of his appearance, it's clear that he's somewhere. Well, it doesn't look like he's outside anywhere. It looks like he's like in a building.
Yeah. I mean like
But there's what's interesting, right? There's like this really weird mist, and the only time I've seen mist in Horizons is when Lucius's Pokemon appeared.
yeah, I mean he has like a freaking giant black guy.
Yeah. Also, Also, the fact this Zygarde is shiny, I think this confirms that this is an alternate universe. I don't think this is an actual universe anymore. The fact this is a shiny Zygarde and actually its universe had normal coloured Zygardes. Yeah. Yeah, and also right, there can only be one Zygarde, and the fact that he has one, if it's just Ash's universe, there would be like two of them, and that would make no sense. So I feel like this is an alternate universe. Which is pretty sad to think about, but I think it makes sense because there's no way that there's two Zygardes in Ash's universe. Yeah, it's pretty much confirmed. Unless there's evidence, like big evidence of Ash, it's pretty much confirmed it's another universe. Now, actually, you know what though? I do have one problem. Terastal did nothing in the arc. Like even in the finale, like that's all he did. He didn't do anything else. And I think that's the problem with the arc and the finale. I think that's my one problem with the finale, and that is that Terastal just didn't do anything. That's all he was doing, and that's the problem. And I think that's the problem. Is like when you drop the freaking, well, for now, like obviously, like they're dropping the hero stuff for now, for this new arc, and Terastal is going to be Relico. Well, that just means Terastal is just going to be in the background doing nothing for ages now. Like, I'm not even gonna joke, right? Its shining moment was when it fought Rayquaza. That must be the reason why it's called Terastal Shining, because that was its only shining moment. Yeah. It's the problem, right? The same thing happened in the games. They did nothing with Terastal in the games, and the anime's done nothing with it. At the end, with no backstory. Horizons has done a bit better, but the problem is just Terastal has just not been used. And I think as well, and I think as well though, I do think with the whole shiny Zygarde stuff, I think this does confirm that they must be in contact with Game Freak constantly, because there's no way they would have him have a shiny Zygarde unless it's for like promotion of Legends EA. They have to be in contact with Game Freak. Game Freak must have told them what their plans were, so that the anime can plan accordingly. Yeah, exactly. I'm still wondering what they're actually going to do with Zygarde here, because you've got to remember, right, they've got to try and top what they did in XY, and that's going to be tough. Yeah. I'm wondering how he even got it. Like, how did... Yeah, and I really want to know, like, how the hell did Gideon get it? Yeah,
one and then
yeah, I can now.
is the main
Yeah,
because
yeah. I think he's. Is he like? I think he's like the first, like, character in the anime to have like like the first major character in the anime to have a legendary as their ace. Because I know you have like Lucius, but Lucius ain't around. So when you think about it, he's kind of like the first big trainer with a legendary.
yeah, we also have like yeah, we only have
Because 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 I do think he's probably gonna have a team that mirrors Lucius's team. I reckon. I do think his team will mirror Lucius's team. Which would mean if it doesn't mirror Lucius's team, he 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 has at least another two legendaries.
yeah. I think he might have one of the like an alien bird Pokemon or
Maybe, yeah, maybe, yeah,
he
maybe,
might have the other
yeah. Because it is, because I definitely think I feel like his team has got to mirror Lucius's team, and they ain't just gonna have him have just some random Pokemon.
yeah, definitely not. It's gonna be Onyx and Lazy like usually.
Because I mean, like, you already got the first link with them both having a shiny legendary at their ace.
Yeah. And like that allows it like having a shiny legendary as your ace.
And it's, yeah. And the color contrasting. You got a black legendary and a white legendary. Like, like you got like contrasting colors.
Yeah. I mean like this was at black and he is shiny.
Yeah, so he's white. Yeah.
Yeah, that's white. And
I'm just wondering then, how powerful is Gideon gonna be? Is he gonna be like the most powerful villain we've ever seen in the show? I feel like he is. Like, how are they gonna stop him?
I mean like he only has yeah, fucking legendary. Not to mention his legendary can like crushing.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I have no idea how they're gonna defeat him because we have the freaking 100% shiny Zygarde. GG's.
It's kinda impossible for them to win this game.
I think the only way he can be defeated is by like Terra Terraphagoat or Shiny Rayquaza. Those are the only two ones that could beat him. And I think that's why he wants them. I think he wants them so he knows there is no way he can that there is no way he can be defeated.
Yeah, I mean like he's too powerful honestly. Like the whole
Like we knew Gideon was gonna be powerful, but I didn't think he was gonna own a freaking legendary.
yeah. I don't even like expect him to even have or own a legendary Pokemon. I thought he would have a very strong ace, but like not legendary like Zygarde and like shiny Zygarde because was very unexpected. Like
Yeah,
and like it's like kind of impossible for you to have a female disease now.
yeah. Cause I mean, like, let's think like this, right? On paper, right? Friedel's struggling with Spinel. So how the hell is he gonna defeat a freaking shiny Zygarde?
Yeah, I mean like
Also as well, when he play against like all their Pokemon, it's such a bad matchup. Charizard, I know you're saying, oh, ground can't affect flying types. Guess what? it has a move that could knock down flying types, which means they won't be flying type anymore, and it's charged as a fighter type, it could then be hit by ground attacks. Cap has no moves to hit it. Roy's in the same situation. Dot's Ting gets wrecked by ground moves. Quaxley ain't doing anything, and then Liko can't do anything either.
Just like that whole thing of like now suddenly didn't appear. You're gonna destroy all of them.
Yeah,
That will go from
yeah. Cause my thing is, I was like, even they beat all 8 gyms, right? There's no way they should be able to beat Gibeon. Still.
that's the thing, secondary. There's no galaxy. Like even Ash has so much trouble with like
I think the only way they win is by having them work together with the heroes. I feel like the only way he wins, I feel like the only way the Volt Attackers can win is if they have all 6 heroes plus Terrapicos fight Zygarde. That's the only way.
maybe Ashy and it would be was spectacular. Terbatos versus like all these maybe Lucian Pokemon, but I think what that Experience would also go against Gideon on the
Yeah, maybe. But even then, bro, it's gonna be so hard to take him down. Also, like, I don't even care if Gibeon only has 1 Pokemon, because this is strong enough.
yeah, I mean like that was only like limited because he's gonna go every region and defeat every chance and like with such an ease with just only one
Yeah,
Pokemon. Because
yeah, like, even if Ash was here, right, Pikachu can't hit it.
yeah, I mean like it's I think so strong already and like even after like defeating all the gym leaders, like how much do you expect a person to be like able to
They might be on level with, like, the lower level admins, but there's no freaking way they're gonna be on level with Gibeon.
yeah, I mean like the admins might be like below the level of champion but like still good strong. But like defeating like breaking a person with a legendary Zygarde, you know,
But this is a problem as well, because when you run into this, right, whoever wins, right, they're gonna get called having plot armor.
yeah. But like there's no way that they will defeat a tiny Zygarde and whoever wins it just the plot armor.
Exactly,
It's
because
gonna be called
because like because like because like because like an anti series, right, as Pete Marvel legendaries, but like made sense. But here, right, Liko Roy have not even been a trainer for that long, and they come in here with like a way less experience, and they beat a freaking shiny Zygarde.
it's like fucking impossible. Like they have so less time and like they have little to no experience. Like they have like a bit experience but like not that much. And even if they like would battle every day in like the new arc, it's still not enough to defeat a legendary Pokemon who is Zygarde not to mention.
Yeah. If it was like a lower level legendary, it's like okay, it's understandable. But freaking Zygarde,
Like yeah, like if it would have been Genesect or maybe Scanning, it's a mythical and like even like any legendary would have been like if it would have had Spurs like
exactly. But
someone
freaking Zygarde, and I don't care what a lot of people say about this, right? I know they nearly defeated Rayquaza, but Rayquaza was so heavily damaged.
yeah. I mean it wasn't actual I mean even Abby's was literally about to fail, but he just flew over it literally.
Exactly, and which it means like if they're gonna defeat Zygarde, it has to be weakened so much before they can do it.
Yeah, I mean
Because
I
because be, because if they go in there against a full power Zygarde, they're getting destroyed.
I think they will like just keep a 10% like that, just like so that they just still win against them. I mean, even if it's 10%, it's still very strong. But if they would go 100%, there's no way they will be able to defeat a 100% like that.
Yeah, there's no way.
So whether
Yeah.
that placement or what.
Yeah, honestly, if they go 100 Zygarde, that really loses the way crazy as a freaking Mega Evolve.
Yeah. Even elephant like that, they would like mega evolve, attack with Quasar.
Yeah.
We have faced so many legendaries in this series already.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like they've shown off more legendaries than they would, and it's weird. Like more people own legendaries than they did in freaking Ashes sleeves.
Yeah, actually, like was so long.
Yeah, because I mean, like in 40 episodes, right? Let's think about it, right? In 40 episodes, we've seen a shiny Rayquaza, glowing Moltres, with no Entei's out there, Terastal, and now Zygarde. That's 5 legendaries.
Yeah, we might even see more because like we don't know about like
Yeah, maybe.
Pikachu's team.
Yeah, and actually, heck, when you think about it, Koraidon and Miraidon's not showing up. He probably has one of them as well.
Yeah, we can actually have Ganon or Maradon, and maybe Paradox Pokemon too. We can actually have Paradox Pokemon as well.
Exactly, I feel like as well, with him having the shiny Zygarde, I think this confirms that Mega Evolution will probably happen in the series. I feel like.
Yeah, I also want that honestly like Mega Evolution, which would make sense because like it would happen in most of the games,
Yeah,
especially with as like
yeah,
like
yeah. I feel like we're gonna see a mix between Mega Evolution and Terastal going forward.
yeah.
I don't. I'll say this though. I don't think Liko, Roy, or Dot will get Mega Evolution.
Yeah, I don't
I
think they
think.
would get Mega Evolution.
I think that they will just have Terastal.
Yeah, I mean like none of them wouldn't get actually like Mega Evolve.
Mega Evolve as is. I feel like the people that would have Mega Evolution. Firstly, I feel like Lucius is gonna cheat and have Terastal and Mega Evolution.
Yeah, like it's I mean I just think like Rico or Dot would have Mega Evolution. The most probably the person who can have Mega Evolution is like Rayquaza.
Yeah, Freed will probably has. If they have a Mega Charizard Z, then they'll definitely have Freed have that.
Yeah, and I also think like maybe Explosion would gain a Mega Evolution, but not Lucius either.
Yeah. Well, if we go into the next arc and and just talk about the next arc. Firstly, obviously, like we mentioned, we got Anne coming in again as an exchange student, which is really interesting to bring Anne in. I think a lot of people wanted to see her here, so I'm just kind of cool that she is. But obviously, like I said, my other red flag is that she's there, and then Sango and Onyx show up.
Yeah, it always happens. Like whenever a new Explore member would suddenly show up.
Yeah. Also, we're seeing so many characters appearing. I mean, alone next week you've got Liko, Roy, Dot, obviously, Gila and Clavel. You've got Jock and Dendra, and then you've got the Elite Four and Penny. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's so many like there's so many person like more than 10 like characters like in a one single episode. I don't know how they will get them all of them.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be equal for sure.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be very tough. I think, um, I think Gina will be the one that sets up the task of them having to go around and defeat the gym leaders to with Terastal. I feel like Gina will be one that sets that up, probably.
I think she might come at the end and like then get the task and like leave. Okay. I
Yeah,
think like I think Penny might have like a good chat with them.
yeah. I think later on we might see one of them fight Penny, maybe. I think that'd be pretty cool. Um,
Yeah, like I think they would have like
also, it'll be interesting as well with the when they go and fight Larry, because obviously because he's a gym leader too, right? Whoever fights Larry and beats him has technically beat an Elite Four member too.
yeah because he is an elite four member.
Yeah, so right, whoever fights him and wins has technically beat an Elite Four member. Which, mind you, right, Ash could not do that till Journeys.
Yeah, and now they would be able to do it. I mean, even if like she wasn't using his full power as an elite four, but as a leader, but they defeated it whatsoever. Like what is the reason why they
Yeah,
just defeated elite four?
yeah. Yeah, so I think, and this is what I think for the art, right? So this is what I think. Obviously, Liko versus Katie and Roy versus Brashes are 100% confirmed. They were in the previews, so we know those two are confirmed for sure. Dot versus Iona is basically 100%. So, because in my opinion, I don't think Liko, Roy, and Dot will fight the same gym leaders. Like for say because of Liko fighting Katie, Roy also probably won't fight her and Dot won't fight her. I think they'll each fight one each.
Yeah, I mean like it's gonna be like
Because
yeah,
because 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 otherwise, right? If you have them all fight the same gym leader, right? You have to do 24 battles.
yeah, and you have to somehow make all the battles feel like interesting.
Yeah,
Like just have
yeah. I really hope Roy versus Brashes isn't a 1v1 because I want Watchall in that battle.
yeah, and maybe like and I mean I also want like it to burn, but like at least let him appear first. And like yeah, I also like don't want like all the battles to be like a 1v1 only.
Yeah,
So
I feel like with Liko though, that's the problem. She only has one attacking Pokemon, does she? So what about with our 1v1? Also, right, oh, she's gonna have a tough time though, because obviously KD's a bug expert and she's got a grass type. And her terror type is grass. And her terror type is grass.
and Florida is a dark type, like 4 times weaker to like bottom.
Well, no. Well, no, Floragao's just grass. Meowscarada's as in the dark typing.
Oh, so like still like she'll definitely have like a top type
Yeah.
but
Well, I still think she'll win. I still think. I don't think I'll have them lose any of these fights. Which probably means. My only concern though is if we do get Dot versus Iono, I do not know how Dot's going to win that fight.
yeah, I mean like like I is strong as well as like God have this advantage at this with her like fastly.
But the fact is, her ace is a Water type against an Electric Gym.
Yeah. I mean maybe Think can do something for her, but like her class is like more probably out
Yeah.
for sure.
Also as well, why is Fake Coco's moveset so cracked and Floragao's moveset is so bad?
Yeah.
And now it's Flame Charge.
Like he already has been charged by Florida like still have like
3 moves.
magical moves.
It still has 3 moves.
Like literally like it evolved but it still doesn't look like 24 move but that's like
because 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 as well, right. We can kind of confirm that Ember's gone because he was using flamethrower and disarming voice, and then and and then in the Brescia's fight he was using Stomping Tantrum, which means Ember's definitely gone then. Your flame charge, which is so interesting because Fuecoco's moveset is so freaking interesting because I'm wondering what it's gonna fully become when it fully evolves. How many moves that thing gonna actually learn? Because I mean, like it had 6 moves, right? And Roy got it in episode 6, which means in 38 episodes, it has learned 6 moves. But yeah, I know, I know Floor Gat is like a power up. Don't get me wrong, but you need more moves. She's gonna learn new moves here. Like, she's got to learn new moves here, in my opinion. Because I feel like they really underutilized her moveset as a Sprigatito. But then again, right, it is kind of hard. When you have a Pokemon that small and like that limited on movement, it's kind of hard to give it moves that would fit. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I do wonder what type of moves it will learn though, because it gets very similar moves to what Sprigatito can learn on level up, so it has a very similar kind of learn set. And then Quaxly as well. I will say, I do think in this arc, Fuecoco will probably evolve. I feel like. At the end of the arc, because they're going to feel like as well, right? Fuecoco's going to get a few wins here, obviously. Which means, right, over 40 episodes it took for Roy to get an official win. And it looks like his first win will be against Brassius. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and it feels so weird because, like, Roy has felt so inconsistent in this whole series. Because, I mean, like, if you get a late episode, right? Bro nearly took down Rayquaza. But I feel like after this point, I feel like he's going to become way more consistent now, which is good. Because in my opinion, right, Liko and Dot are already strong. Roy is the one that's struggling, but I feel like after this arc, Roy might be the strongest of the 3. Honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like after this happens, I feel like Roy will become the strongest out of the 3 at the end of this. Because he's got, like, firstly, like, Fuecoco's got a lot of training, a lot of moves, and now Terastal. It is so smart though because when you think about it on paper now, right, you've got Frida Terastal, Mika with Terastal, the Explorers are really strong, so I think now's the good time to get it. Yeah, 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 and I also now think Yeah, I think for now as well, I think Liko, Roy, and Dot will have all base terror types for fire, water, grass.
Yeah. And when the house started, like Roy would
Yeah.
Picobo, like Roy would have fire, then celebration on Pico would have
Bro,
grass.
bro, I just realised, bro. Terrifier flamethrowers is gonna cook anyone.
Yeah, and like flame stars, we also have flame stars.
Yeah.
I still wonder like how would they show a contact move like people could bring flame stars while
Terastal, yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, that's kind of gonna be tough. Because what I think my problem is with the Katie fight, Liko's using well obviously Liko only has 3 moves, and one of them is a grass move, and I feel like she could learn a move in that fight. That's what I think she should next learn a move, or maybe in the arm battle she learns something. But I think I think that's obviously when that needs to happen because and as well get her Tennyson moves as well in this arc.
yeah, like Dragon needs to learn the attacking move. Like this time they all are just battling and training. So like their whole purpose is to get strong. So Heather needs to learn it.
Yeah. Yeah, and as well, I think in this arc, I think they will all catch a third Pokemon, all 3 of them.
Yeah, Pico is like the most probably the person who would catch first, as like her creator is like already very powerful and
Evolved, yeah,
Pokemon. Like
yeah.
yeah,
Roy's probably in a really good position as well. Like Roy's in a good position,
yeah, like
and then
Pico is already very
yeah, Fake goes strong. Watchful's pretty strong as well, despite not really being shown. And then Quaxley's good, like strong, and I think the problem is I think with Dot obviously she's caught something really recently, so they might wait a little bit before they give her a third.
yeah. I think like they should more focus on Stinky things right
For
now,
now, yeah.
and then like
Give her a third, yeah. But I think Lico and Roy are ready for a third Pokemon.
yeah, Roy and like Nico definitely need their third now.
Yeah. I think, I think, like, what Pokemon do you think Lico would get though?
I mean, I just have a gut feeling she still might not get a like Paran Digimon, even though they are in Paran.
Yeah,
I feel like all of like Roy and Dot have full team of like Paran Digimon,
Paladin Purple, yeah.
and maybe we could like see diversity of like diverse breeds Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah. Also, I do have a weird feeling. What if Lico gets one Pokemon to represent each gimmick? Think about it, right? Meowscarada for Terra, Hatterene, which can G-Max, and then she gets the one that has a Z move, and then a one that can Mega Evolve.
Has her for the G-Max. I mean, has her in whatever like for
Yeah. I think with Roy, I feel like there's some really good options. I actually saw some team things I was looking at, but the most popular Pokemon for Roy is Low Kicks, and that one actually fits him so well.
like when you think about it.
Yeah, I feel like Low Kicks really fits Roy, like how it like battles, how it acts. I think it's a Roy one, and it's really interesting now because like no one ever catches the regional bug in the anime, so it'll be an interesting change.
But just like like
because
yeah,
because like no one's caught the regional bug since like Gen 3 in the anime, which is
yeah. So it would be good like yeah. And
so
if like if like the regional bug is also different.
yeah. I feel like getting Roy bug that would be really cool. Because like yes, I know it's weak against Rayquaza.
Which may God.
Like I know it's weak against Rayquaza, but it's still a strong Pokemon. And it's very easy to evolve as well because it's a two-stage Pokemon, so it's very easy to evolve. I feel like giving Roy and Liko like ones that only need like one evolution stage is going to be the best shot at the moment. Because obviously, like you've got like Spigatito, by the way, quickest time for a grass starter to ever evolve. Found that out today. That Spigatito it took the quickest out of any grass type starter to evolve in the anime, which is interesting. And I'm wondering how many episodes it's going to take for a Coco to evolve. It would be, I'll say this, it would be so cool if Fuecoco evolved in the Brassius battle. That'd be so epic.
Yeah, like and like it would be it kind of makes do like they kind of we convert of just kind of like equal. So like basically evolving in like the last like or the previous episode and like Pikachu evolving in
Yeah, yeah,
each episode it would be good.
yeah, yeah. And I think as well, yeah, yeah. I think episode 46 is going to be pretty big Liko focus, I feel like. I feel like episode 46 is Liko focus.
Yeah, I also feel that. I mean, it's gonna be like more Rico, go into a new place or like her mind, like
Yeah, yeah,
visions of conscious
yeah,
thinking and all,
yeah.
her thoughts.
Yeah, I'm also hoping they don't rush all the characters. I just hope all the characters don't just get like 5 seconds and then just dip. Especially like the big ones like Gila, Clavel, the Elite Four, Penny.
So keep it like make it.
Yeah, cause I mean like people like Gila, Clavel, the Elite Four, Penny. They all need more like quite a bit of time.
Yeah, I mean, even if you give like team leaders one episode, it would be fine as like
Yeah,
it would also get more important.
yeah, yeah, as well because they can also like reappear at any point because like Iona has shown that.
Yeah, I like we always like get to get like small screen time for I like in a stream or like
Yeah,
Dawn talking to her
yeah, exactly.
was like
Yeah.
really like
I wonder which gym we'll go to. Do you think they'll go in gym order? Do, do, do you think they'll go in or do you think they'll go in like a random order to the gyms?
I mean it is quite in order like Nico back in first team leader that like go on to the second and maybe down to the third. So it is kind of going to be
You know what though?
then
Yeah, yeah, yeah as well. And it's interesting as well because if you remember right, the Volt tacklers are near are near Levincia, so we might get an episode seeing them again.
yeah. I mean he might see what that is also that in team leader version.
Yeah,
I mean it is possible.
yeah.
But like it's like now a very chance for because if like Nico and Dawn would mainly back in the team leader.
Yeah, 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 exactly. Yeah, and I think as well though, I think as well in this arc, I think, I'll be honest with you, I really think we are only going to get 1v1s. I really do think we are only going to get 1v1s.
Yeah, I also feel like we will see only one v one, even if we want. Like
Well, it'd be good because we haven't had any good battles in Horizons for ages, right? I mean, like we get the good fights against like the Explorers, against Rayquaza, but we don't get like actual like trainer fights.
yeah, we haven't got any trainer fight when you think about it. Yeah, like like Nico runs trained against Freeze, but it wasn't a trainer fight. We did see a trainer fight like with like those
got cut off, and that's the thing, right? Then would be the third time that we actually had train about end in ages.
Yeah. Hopefully, like they actually do a like 2v2 or 3v3.
I feel like with Roy, right, like I'm not gonna lie, Roy and Doc can do 2v2s. Liko can't do anything more than a 1v1 because like Hatena can't attack.
Yeah. Hopefully, like in the beginning of the like first or second, Hadana actually learns
Learn something, yeah, because the thing as well, like even though like she's like a support type Pokemon, like she wasn't even when you think of it, like, it's crazy to think, right, that she wasn't even around at all the last few episodes. She's just been gone.
yeah, I mean like she didn't like she could have been used for like a psychic attack.
They could have used her to like help them keep healing against Rayquaza and then just try and stall it out.
Yeah, like she could have been a heal, but like Charizard and like Surge after getting hit, and every other Pokemon who are getting hit by Pokemon and getting injured, like they just simply did not do that because
Yeah.
they just simply spread that. And I feel like if Hannah would have used could have learned practice at the in
Yeah,
the
exactly, yeah.
places of like people would be falling, Hannah would have in like
Yeah.
urgent
Yeah.
they would have learned.
Also, it is interesting. I did actually tell you. I'd, I'd, I don't know if you saw my message, but Tinker Tink has actually used the move. Tinker Tink has actually used the move. It used Slam.
Yeah, like against against she used it.
Yeah, I know. But it's cool to know that Tinker Tink has moves at least.
Yeah, that's great. Like she can think actually. Like unlike Hannah, she can't even hit. Like she can
Yeah,
do better.
yeah. I hope, I really hope that the Terastal training it isn't just on the starters. Like, I want to see a battle with Tinker Tink Terastalized, a battle with Wattle Terastalized.
Yeah, like no, it shouldn't only focus on the starters, but like should be focused on like every Pokemon. Should be focused on every Pokemon.
Like with the Perseus fight, okay, I can understand Fake Coco, just Fake Coco there. I can completely understand that.
Yeah, like they have to take all the other Pokemon too, as well as
Yeah.
synergy.
If we have Roy fight, let's say, right, if we have Roy fight Ko through the water gym leader, Watchel has to fight there.
Yeah, and like that's the moment when he should be texturized.
Yeah.
So I feel they should give other Pokemon too texturization. It will be better. Because like then it will be not that great for like the other Pokemon as well as like it would not the team like would not feel that great because like what's the point if like only starter are taking like
Yeah.
like
Yeah, that's my main concern of like, if we only get the starters training, then like that's really bad. If it ends up being just the starters, like that's really bad.
yeah we need other starters to be other Pokemon to be strong as well.
Because I mean, like in the way Crater battle, for example, we had
If
you
you have one strong Pokemon and if someone
yeah because as we got today's episode right, when you think about it, you had Fuecoco, Spigatito, Quaxley, Cap, Charizard, Ceruledge in the fight. Quaxley got one shot by a move. Freedom and Meteor were doing most of the heavy lifting, which then gave Liko and Roy an opportunity to use one move.
yeah then like we need to get all these things to be strong and I don't understand as well like I mean if like they like in the explorers if like they're battling Liqua right they are like attacking Liqua so why aren't they using that style as well
Yeah,
you will just see that
yeah,
strong with like
Yeah, as well. Yeah, and as well, there actually was a genuine concern, and that was that after they got defeated, they just fled, which means Sango probably only has one Pokemon. Also, how was Glalie? Also, also, how was Glalie knocked out on the land when it was fighting Rayquaza above the water? Like,
maybe just stopped up and flew like
yeah,
just so
yeah,
beautiful
yeah,
or something like it was just
yeah,
beauty pressure
yeah,
right there and
yeah, and as well, I want to bring this up. This Rayquaza's moveset is freaking cracked. It's got Dragon Pulse, Dragon Ascent, and freaking Draco Meteor. Like,
and we don't even know at what move they can go with anything.
yeah, yeah, like it's freaking
Like
nuts.
still like but like all was lost in this episode.
Yeah, yeah,
But like he's still very strong.
yeah, like, um, I mean, let's think about it, right? It took 3 explorers, and then Amethio, Freed, Dot, Roy, and Liko to do that. It took 9 trainers to do that.
Yeah. It's like we need a freaking squad dedicated to this squad where they aren't capable if it was alone at this point of time.
Yeah.
None of them alone can do
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. And even like in today's episode, right, it was still taking so many hits.
Yeah, and still, standing there. And like and at the end, whatever he said he was about to knock completely, he still wasn't knocked. So like he still took that much damage and stay off it.
Yeah,
I mean like his instant had resistance, so like he's pretty strong.
yeah. I think it's definitely like one of the strongest legendaries we have ever seen in the anime.
Yeah. He had so much damage every time he was like, just like in the previous episode, he was just standing there taking damage. Like he wasn't even attacking. He took so much damage, like by the super effective move. He still stood there and like in today's episode, he took so much damage. So like it
Yeah,
really was scary.
yeah. Cause I mean, like how many? Yeah. Because I'm talking like with the new arc, right? How many episodes? How many episodes do you think it will be? This new arc. I feel like, in my opinion, it's gonna be between 25 and 30, which I know sounds like a lot, but then you've got to realise how many people we've actually got to cover.
Yeah, maybe 30 something, like 30, no more than 30, 35.
Because we've got to cover 8 gym leaders, the Elite Four, Gila, Nimona, Arvin will probably be in the arc, because I mean, like they have literally confirmed all the gym leaders appearing, which is the only person left is Arvin. There is no way they are leaving Arvin out.
Yeah, I mean, we also got to see roster in the post.
Poster, exactly. There is absolutely no way in hell that Arvin's been left out.
Yeah, he definitely is, like gonna.
Appearing, so let's think on this, right? If we have an episode for each gym leader, then there's for Nimona, Arvin, Penny, that's already 11. Then an episode on the Elite Four each, that's 15. Then you have Gita and Clavel, that's another 2, so that's 17 episodes already. And then there'll probably be an episode on Team Star as well, so that'll be like 18 episodes. And then you probably want a capture episode for each of them there, so that's 21. And then probably like a few filler episodes. like it's kind of so you kind of have to make this arc a long one because otherwise you're gonna have to rush from like constantly.
Yeah. As well as this thing we will see Paradox in this like final Pokemon game.
Yeah, I think we will see Paradox ones, but I don't think it'll be here because you have to become champion rank to be allowed access to Area Zero. And the only way to get champion rank is by beating Gita. And let me be honest, even after all this training, I don't think I'll beat Gita.
Yeah. Neither do I feel like they will be able to defeat Cheetah. Even if Cheetah is
One of the weakest champions, like she's still a champion at the end of the day. And it wouldn't feel right for Lico Royal Dot to come in on like very little experience and be a champion. That would make absolutely no sense.
not at all. So I think they might not even
I think they'll defeat all the gym leaders, which is good enough for them, honestly.
yeah.
I think the Elite Four as well is kind of out of their league as well.
Yeah. I don't even think that they will be able to defeat any of the Elite Four nor the, gym leaders. But I mean they will be able to defeat gym leaders but not the
The
Elite
Elite Four, yeah.
they will just only be able to defeat the gym leaders. Even with like they will also have hard time defeating the gym leaders. Like it's kind of impossible for them to defeat Cheetah or any of the like Elite Four.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, so yeah, we've got so we've got a screenshot from episode 46. Actually, kind of got leaked, and Nico's dad is making a return.
I mean, Fido, I mean,
So
maybe like Fido might make her like,
also though, when I look at this, it looks to be in Brassius's gym town. So are we getting Roy versus Brassius first? Oh yeah, as well, forgot to mention as well, Dot has a brand new outfit. Dot's gonna have a new outfit. Which is really cool. No, not the school uniform, like an actual new outfit.
actual new outfit, like not school one.
Yeah, I'll show you later. Uh, also right, it's confirmed that Lico, Roy and Dot will not just be in school uniforms the whole arc, which is a W, honestly. I feel like they will only be in the school uniform when they're actually at the school. But when I think about it now, how often are they actually going to be at the school? I don't think they'll be up there that much. Yeah, I don't think they'll be in the school that much.
Why would you wear school uniform everywhere you go?
yeah. I mean, you can ask that to the freaking game people in the freaking games people. Oh no, you're joking! Oh, you're joking me. The action director's Pixel, this is bad. Pixel, this is bad. Yeah, hold on, pause on that a minute. Pixel, pause on that a minute. This is kind of bad. So you know how we're going into like a battle heavy arc. The action director's contract is up, which means our battle director's gone. Our battle director's gone just before the freaking massive battle arc. That's bad. Then again, though, they do plan episode 6 months in advance, so we should still have all of like the good battle direction stuff done. That's still bad for later on. Especially because when you think about like when we have to do like massive explorer battles later down the line. Alright, yeah, alright guys, that was, alright guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.